What the heck?
What is up, girly pop?
I'm really glad to see you. I'm so glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here too. Really? We're all smiles today. We were just yapping for like 2 hours.
Oh my god, yeah. Big yapping gears.
Yeah, what's up with you lately?
I went camping recently. Jamie took me to see her family in New Brunswick. That was so fun. And what else? I've been like just chilling, not working too much.
I'm excited for fall. I'm not going to school, but I do love fall and Halloween. I joked to my coworkers like a couple days ago. I was like, guys, it's almost Halloween. And they were like, no. And I was like, September's next month. And they were like,
so funny.
Halloween's in October. I was like, no, I know, but it starts in September.
That is so funny. I'm going to a summerween party at the end of August.
Okay.
I don't know what day, but I'm really excited.
Awesome.
And it's going to be like a little camp out in someone's backyard. Yeah.
Summerween.
We're going to like have costumes.
Oh, what are you going to be?
I don't know. What should I be? Maybe I'll be one of the boogie cryptids from today.
Well, you might change your mind when I show you pictures of them.
Maybe. Maybe I'll be Bookie for Summerween.
Yeah.
Bookie or Slutty, I don't know.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Jane, and this is Creeps and Coffee.
A show where we talk about the dark parts of the world around us.
Cryptids, conspiracies, things that go bump in the night.
And the crimes behind the scariest creatures of all, humans.
Join us as we take a look at the stories sure to give you the creeps.
Pull up a seat, grab a coffee,
and let's have a chat.
Well, as Anna said, today we're talking about some spooky creatures. Yeah. Specifically, we're talking about some Brazilian cryptids, Brazilian folklore.
Correction, she actually meant to say Bookie, but she misspoke.
My apologies.
But I'll accept it.
Okay. And I'll also note, while all of these folklores reside in Brazil, they are also in other parts of the South Americas. They are involved in other countries. Other countries might have different iterations of the same stories. But from what I found, I was specifically looking at the Brazilian sections of each of these myths. Or maybe they're real. I don't know. So which one should I get into? Do you want to start scary or funny?
Maybe let's start funny.
Okay.
And leave them feeling uncomfortable.
Perfect. So...
Do we like that?
That's fine with me. I don't know if you've heard of this one before. So we will start with one called Boto Encantado. Okay. Also, excuse my white girl pronunciation of all of these. Boto Encantado. I'll give you a little preview picture.
Okay. What? Okay.
I just screenshotted that from Google, but all of these will be available on Instagram. And don't swipe because there's the other monsters.
Okay. I'm just like confused. Okay.
That is Boto Encantado, which is a dolphin shapeshifter. So the dolphins in the river, I think it's the Amazon River, are pink. And so that's why the dolphin looks weird.
What? I didn't even know that.
They're kind of uggo.
They kind of look like giant naked mole rat.
Yeah, so...
Excuse me.
This is a picture of the dolphins.
Okay, so that's crazy.
Yeah. And so...
That's actually wild.
Those are real. And the legend involved with them is that this dolphin shapeshifter during the night transforms into this handsome young man who leaves the river and goes to like parties, festivals, events, and seduces young women, impregnates them, and then returns back to the river in the morning to become a dolphin again.
And so when they impregnate someone, is it with like a half human, half cryptid?
So they are pretty much completely male, but they have a little blowhole at the top of their head, and that's why they wear hats to cover the blowhole. But everything else is male.
That's so creepy. Literally just sounded like someone, like, had a nightmare and, like, woke up and wrote it down.
I was thinking maybe it's got something to do with somebody was like, dolphins are sexy. I want to sleep with dolphins. And then they made this legend up.
But they have to be human first.
But they were human. No, they transformed into a human when we had sex. Like, right. Sure.
That is crazy.
That's just a conspiracy. But,
for sure.
These men, these botos, they supposedly have really good musical ability. They're very seductive.
So seductive.
They often will have a lot of illegitimate children, apparently. My roommate just walked by with a really weird look.
It's so seductive.
The dolphin is so sexy.
So seductive.
So seductive.
You like
Yeah.
that? You like that, Connor?
The encantado will often be seen running away from a fiesta or a party, despite protests from others being like, no, wait, stay for the party. They don't. They run off to the river before they revert back to their human form. They often also are said to wield magical abilities, such as the power to control storms, enchant humans to doing their bidding, and they can also transform humans into other encantados. They can inflict insanity, illness, and death, and then shamans will often intervene in situations where it gets that bad. Kidnapping is also a common theme in this folklore. You know, these dolphin men will grow attached to, most of the time, women, but not always. They will grow attached to humans and then abduct them if they fall in love. You know, they board children, da-da-da-da.
This shit is crazy.
Yep.
Wild against women.
Big old car driving by.
Like that, no, that's so crazy though.
So people started developing a fear of living by the Amazon River because they were scared that children and adults were going to
be victim of
yeah.
this thing, this cryptid. But you know what? I wonder if it's just like there were, I mean, maybe there were cryptids in the water, but like maybe there's just like ferocious animals that are in the water, and also the water's dangerous for like children and people who just don't know how to swim.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and a lot of people die from drowning,
yeah.
unfortunately. But I could see that being like a reason why people are like, don't live by the river, like I mean, they're just like saying this cryptid thing.
People have also said they felt stuff nudge their boat and stuff. So, was it a dolphin? Was it a dolphin man? Was it a snake? Like,
not a dolphin man.
Sometimes they can transform into women.
I'm just picturing that like fucking blowhole situation. It's crazy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So this one's kind of
crazy though too.
This one's crazy. So the females can become beautiful, well-dressed, wealthy-looking young women, and I'm quoting that. She will go to the house of a married man, place him under a spell, and take him to a hut and visit him every year on the same night she seduced him.
Take him to a hut.
On the 7th night of visiting, she changes the man into a baby and then transfers the baby into the man's wife's womb. And that is the mythology said to be the cycle of a baby. That's some theories going on there. Yeah. Boto encantado.
Damn. Don't live by the river, and this is where you came from.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny because I was actually even like thinking of. Oh wait, sorry. Thinking of like these dolphin men as like mermaids. Like they're almost like mermaids, but worse. But they're terrifying to think about. Mermaids the mermaids from Harry Potter, they're kind of fucking scary. Sorry.
Yeah. You're not to swear.
I forgot about that. It's true. Yeah, obviously I'm conflicted about how I feel about these fucking dolphin men.
Right.
These dolphin men are kind of crazy.
Smash
What the
or pass?
actual damn hell? Oh, I don't know if I have a choice. It doesn't sound particularly consensual.
Yeah.
That is the very terrifying kind of aspect what's going on. And like, yeah.
Maybe he's just so hot. But
he did have green eyes.
you know, maybe.
It's just the fact that he looked like that when he was in the water is kind of crazy. Like H2O, just add dolphin. Just think about that for a second. Like, he touches water, he is dolphin form. You want him to go down, just shove him in the shower. He will. But then I guess when he dries off, then he might turn back. I don't know if that's how it works. Remember, like, when they were in H2O and they would be in the cave? And then they would just, like, they saw the water and they were like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then they, like,
jumped in.
They turned into, yeah, literally, they felt a calling to jump in. And they turned into mermaids.
Yeah.
That's just, okay.
Wish that was me.
I mean, I know, right? But they are terrifying. They were beautiful. Anywho.
That's all I have to say about that one.
Period.
So now, I will talk about one. This one's kind of scary. We've actually very briefly talked about this, I think. Not you and me, but I think Caitlin and I, in one of our zombie episodes.
Oh my god, wait.
I'm going to talk about
next
a zombie-like thing.
Okay.
Called a corpo seco. Corpo seco.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
Give me here, child. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
What the actual damn hell?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks terrifying.
So, that is part of Brazilian and Portuguese folklore.
Okay.
It is evil, known as, like, similar to zombies. They're also known as Unudo. It is a legend that tells of a dead man who was cursed to wander the earth after being rejected by God and the devil. So it's a very common legend in Sao Paulo and Santa Catarina. And then, yeah, its origin of the legend dates back to the European continent in Portugal. In stories where the spirit leaves the corpo seco, it is called bradador. So, corpo seco is a cursed person and a kind of undead that is condemned to roam the earth. It happens when one commits a sin that has no chance at being forgiven. So after they die, his spirit is not accepted to go to heaven by God, but it's also so bad that it's not accepted by the devil either. The devil doesn't want you in hell either.
Like, does that even exist? Okay.
In this mythology, it does. The earth itself also rejects the body because they're dead and usually buried. So their dry body made of skin and bones has to leave the place where they're buried, and it wanders at night.
Their dry body.
Bones and skin.
Don't you love that? Don't you guys love that?
Mm-hmm. Apparently they're very frightening because their skin is all leathery and they're just very bony, crawling or meandering around at night.
Me in the morning.
They also can have long hair and nails.
Me in the morning. Sorry.
Okay. So some examples apparently of these sins would be someone who mistreats a priest, or children who mistreat parents, or parents who mistreat children.
Oh my god.
And this is not a very popular one, to be honest.
Okay.
It's basically just like zombies. So there is not many modern depictions of this. In 2021, there was a Netflix Brazilian series called Invisible City that had a dry body appear. And if anyone remembers, in this story, a curupira kills him, which we've talked about before. I still don't think I pronounced it correctly. In like an episode, like 3 episodes ago, about cryptids. And then the entity comes back to life as a rotten, vengeful spirit, being the corpo seco.
Period.
And then also it's in a video game called Adventure Quest Worlds, where Body Seco appears as a monster in the Myth Perception location. He appears as a ragged zombie with glowing green eyes and pointed fingers in reference to the long fingy nails.
That's funny. Don't Pinky news.
Yeah.
Okay.
This creature is also sometimes described as attacking people by hugging them to death.
That's so sweet. That is me in the morning. I'm just kidding.
So thoughts?
I mean, I feel like arguably almost like less terrifying than the dolphin man.
Really?
Almost.
Okay.
I feel like I would be very terrified of the dolphin man as like a whole concept. Like what? Or
Compared to
dolphin
the
lady?
literal zombie?
I feel like a zombie is like, that's their problem. Like, they're a zombie because they did fuck shit in their life. And then this is now, like, their karmic retribution or whatever.
Mm.
And that ain't my problem. And I can run away from them. And I could probably even knock their block off. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? You should bring your sword. In case there's one, floating around. Walking very slowly. See, that's why I'm not very concerned. Because I feel like the dolphin man is about to, like, take advantage of me because he's so cute. And then he takes his hat off, and I'll be like...
Is that a blow?
Why does your head look like that? Like... Ew. Anyway.
I don't want to alarm you, but you have a hole in your head.
And it doesn't
Sir, are you
appear to be
alright?
from a gun.
Alright, you ready for the next one?
Yes, love, I'm ready for the next
Just
one.
kind of shooting them at you. Pew, 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 pew. So this one I also can't pronounce very well, so
Okay.
excusez-moi. But
You are excused.
this one is called mules en cabeza, also known
I think I had that for lunch yesterday.
as a headless mule. So,
Okay.
picture-wise,
Headless mule is terrifying. For sure.
it is literally
A
just...
flame?
Mm-hmm. It is a
The
headless
flame is
mule
interesting.
with a flame on it. So,
The flame is interesting.
mulas en cabeza translates to headless mule. It refers to a mythical creature in Brazilian folklore, a woman cursed to transform into a fiery headless mule. So, this is a popular figure in Brazilian folklore, often described as a woman who has been cursed for committing a sin, usually having an affair with a priest.
Oh! She was besmirched and made to wear a red A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, she transforms into a mule-like creature that is missing a head, often depicted with fire erupting from the neck area. It is known for a loud neighing sound, even without a head, a sulfuric smell, and is often seen galloping through the countryside, particularly on a Thursday night. Don't ask me why.
Thursday night.
I don't know why.
Wing night. I'm serious. That's when wing night is for like all the time. Like every bar. You know?
I don't think she's going for wings, though. Maybe she's looking for a head, but not wings.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, but what happened to her though? Like, because she did that.
Yeah, so there are different
That's
regions that
crazy.
have their own versions and interpretations, but
What the hell?
the legend is thought to reflect different cultural beliefs and superstitions, serving as, shocker, a cautionary tale about social norms and religious control.
Yep. It's a very
So-
common theme going on here.
It is very common. It's, another one of these, like, shapeshifter ones. It's similar to the Headless Horseman, which is...
I was thinking about that when you started talking about this one.
Yeah, because that one's the very European one. It's, the guy who's headless riding a horse.
So it's
Like
a different kind of, it's just a different version.
Yeah,
Sort of.
it's very similar.
It's
Same
like to
with-
what suited that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also
Sorry.
one called Muladonna, or Donna Mula. It just means mule woman. It's a woman who gets turned into a mule, and she's got, like, the head of a woman, but the body of a mule.
That
Hi, Burger.
that sounds very unfortunate. But why is it that when we see a senator, we're like,
yeah.
that's fucking awesome. Like, you know what I mean? Like a a man's like, or a man or a woman's like body, and then like you know, torso, head.
Yeah, like a centaur,
and then
yes.
a centaur. Yeah, did I say the right thing? I don't know. Yeah, centaur is the bullhead guy, right?
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Matador. I don't know.
Both.
Confused.
All of them.
If you hear something, Burger's rubbing up against the microphone.
And you know what? What was I gonna say? Minotaur is a lot less appealing than centaur.
Why?
Centaur's awesome. Are you kidding? You're like a sexy human, and then you have this like big, beautiful horse body. That shit's crazy. Don't ask me why I think that's crazy and amazing, but it is. Maybe because I'm a horse girl. Maybe because I've been a horse girl for too long.
So another creature that's similar to the headless mule is the Sehuanababa, the Seguia, or La Seguia.
Oh,
How do you pronounce them?
Girl.
Try it.
The Segua, La Si Huet, or Siguanaba.
Right.
Sigua, or yeah, that's the same that I just said. Is a supernatural character.
Sounds great.
From the
Central American folklore.
Yeah.
It can also be heard in Mexico. This one's a shape-shifting spirit that takes the form of an attractive long-haired woman. Seen from behind, she lures away men into danger before revealing her face to be that of a horse, or ultimately, a skull. Oh! Terrifying. Sometimes she's naked. Look at him. Sorry, we're scaring Burger. Oh, man.
I love him.
He's so scared.
He's sitting on his bum like a person.
He looks like he's got a beer belly.
His legs sticking out. He's so cute.
We have a special guest performance by a Burger B. Cheese.
He will be table dancing.
Woo!
He just needs the right music. Hold on.
Ooh,
Get it? Okay.
the habitat of, I'm just going to call it the headless mule because I don't want to keep mispronouncing it. I'm going to get flamed. The habitats are crossroads, open fields, and parishes. The first ever recording of the term headless mule was in 1940, though the myth itself is believed to have medieval origin around the 12th century and was brought to Brazil in the early colonial era in like the 16th century or later.
Mm-hmm.
This tale is most popular in Sao Paulo, Mato Grosso, Minas Gerais.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
For not ever speaking the language, you're doing great.
Thank you. The horse is often brown, sometimes black. It has silver or iron horseshoes that produce hideous trotting sounds, louder than any other horse is capable of producing.
Not the hideous trotting sounds. I love that they said that.
Me crawling to the kitchen at 5 a.m. for a snack. Go, 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 go. Need muffin.
You're just skipping to the kitchen.
Oh yeah, so I have mentioned it neighs, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's not a neighing, but instead moans and cries of a woman.
So sorry, and this is the head of a woman.
It's no head.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. We're talking about the headless one.
This
now.
the head. Okay, sorry. You did talk about. Okay, just for a minute. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it has a bridle tied to its non-existent mouth and will spew fire through non-existent nostrils. But in most versions, it is just a head with the fire coming out of the neck. Because it's missing,
That's crazy. No head. Fire coming out of neck.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And
That's terrifying.
same with this. Also not super popular.
What? Oh, sorry.
But you can talk if you want to.
If I saw that coming down the street, girl. What do you do? What do you do when you see that in the wild?
You turn your butt around and you walk home and pretend you didn't see it.
No, you run. I believe you run.
Yeah.
Calmly. LOL.
And how do you do that?
Your best effort.
Yeah, it was in the second season of the Netflix series Invisible City, which is what I talked about the Corpo Secco was in.
Okay.
It's in season 2, about a headless mule portrayed by a woman named Clarice. She cheated on her husband with the town's priest, which led her to turn into this creature.
Okay.
It is in a video game called Ragnarok Online, and it's a red, fiery, headless horse. And then, same as the Corpo Secco, there is one in Adventure Quest World, Mules en Cabeta. It is involved in an attack on the Terra de Festa.
Okay.
You know, English is my first language.
LOL, she goes, you know.
If it wasn't obvious, guys. But yeah, it's similar in part story-wise as well.
Okay.
With the Headless Horseman one, which is from The Legend of the Sleepy Hollow.
Right.
Which is just a modern import of like the 19th century tale. And that involves like a sinning priest.
Okay.
Or, you know,
I was wondering, yeah.
exercise,
I don't...
exercise them demons.
And he said, amen.
Yep.
And she said, slay. Amen, sister.
Let me see. Transformation of this curse usually occurs at a crossroads, depending on the source. The headless mule may have a placeholder head and mane.
I love that placeholder. I love that word.
And for some reason, this website I'm on, it says it's not like a vampiric curse where it cannot be transmitted. Right,
What?
because vampires are real too. This one, it is only acquired by committing a sin with an accursed woman. So,
Okay.
you know, you can't get bit and get to become a headless mule. Sorry for anyone whose dream that is.
LOL.
The transformation can be reversed temporarily by spilling the mule's blood with the prick of a needle or by tying her to a cross.
Good luck.
You know,
Tying her to a cross? A horse
Yeah.
body.
like tying her to a cross, she will remain in human form until the sun dawns, but will transform again the next night. Apparently, you can remove the curse by removing the bridle, which, like, do you know what that is? Like, in the
Yeah,
horse's
but
mouth?
like, isn't that sometimes optional?
Yeah, so
Oh, just if it's
apparently,
there.
if you remove it, the grateful women will repent her sins and marry the benefactor.
The fuck?
And this just kind of seems like fan fiction, but apparently when the mule changes back to a human, you know, she's repenting and will marry you, but also she's completely naked and sweaty and smells like sulfur.
No. Like, you had me until the sulfur. Like, she literally is gonna be smelling like fucking eggs. Farts. Egg farts. That's great.
A person who encounters
Sorry.
the mule should not cross its path, or the mule will follow the offender and trample him down. Instead, one should either be brave enough to remove the bridle or spill its blood, or else just lay face down on the ground, covering teeth and nails, as well as anything that shines, and the mule will hopefully fail to notice the stranger's presence and trot away, because it has poor vision.
It doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't have a head, so that would explain the poor vision, huh?
Just going on sense of direction. Just going on
Purely vibes.
Yeah, literally. Purely the energy in the room.
And that's the mulas en Gaveta.
That's wild. Does that what is that? Did you say what that
Headless
translates
mule.
to?
That's the
Headless
exact translation. Because Cabeta is horse.
Damn.
Mule or something.
And she turns back into a real woman. Like,
If
Like
she's
a
lucky
werewolf?
enough to have somebody remove her thingy.
Oh, right.
It does say it's similar to werewolves, yeah. Where it's like a curse.
And the Headless Horseman
Yeah.
situation, yeah. It's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of very interesting that, like, it's almost like Satan's work on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
if you believe in Satan.
Elaborate.
So, almost like Satan. Satan.
I
is
love
like-
Satan.
Satan. Okay, it's like, oh shit. Here we go again. All right.
The
so
devil?
it's like he's got, and this is, I don't know. I just remember like my mom telling me that like the devil, not that like she is super like religious or anything.
Mm.
She is, but to a point, and it's not like in a crazy way, but I just remember her saying that like when she was younger, she was told that Satan is at work on Earth in different ways. So like people's drug addiction, this, that, TV, our phones, alcohol, strippers, sex, whatever.
Vibes, that's all the fun things in life.
Exactly. No, exactly. But too much of it, you will maybe die. Any drugs, you know what I mean?
Frank Gallagher.
Period. But it's like too much of it and you will die. This is just theoretically. I know that some people can literally do whatever the fuck they want and they might not live to be really old. Or maybe they will, depending. It doesn't even, anyway. So, but it's like Satan also puts his work into like demons and stuff on Earth. And like hauntings and scary stuff. Like cryptids. Just like cursed souls almost that are doomed to walk the earth and present misfortune and hurt to others. To almost like be a bad in life. Do you know what I mean? It's probably, maybe it doesn't make much sense what I'm just saying. This is just my theory, and it's not even really my theory. I don't even know. It's just like something. I don't really know if I believe in Satan.
Yeah.
Don't know if I believe in hell. I don't know even if I don't know what I believe. I believe in the universe and good and bad karma and trying to do your best, and that's it. Anyway.
I'm just gonna go into the next one.
Okay, girl.
This one is called the Mapinguari.
Okay.
Here's a picture of that for you.
Okay. No. That's something.
Yep. So
Wait till you guys see that picture.
a Mapinguari or a Mapinguari is a mythological creature from Brazilian folklore. It's essentially a Brazilian Bigfoot. I think I mentioned it very briefly in our Bigfoot episode. It is very foul-smelling and hairy. It's bipedal. It's got a gaping mouth in its belly and one single eye on its face like a cyclops. It's got hook-shaped nails. It is considered a man-eater. It tries to eat the victim's head first. Are you singing man-eater?
She's a man.
It haunts the Amazon forests,
Looking for men.
trolling for men. The lore of this
Wait, no, what's it
giant-
called? Land sharking. Bigfoot land sharking. He has a crazy mouth. He got crazy teeth.
It's got long arms, it's clawed, typically black hair, invulnerable, so it's very strong.
Shit's crazy.
It also has inverted feet similar to the Carupuria, which we mentioned before. It announces itself with heavy screaming, frightening the humans into a terrified flight, where it will then chase them.
Oh my god. So wait, no. Picture this.
And it comes running at you.
You're camping. It's nighttime, you're around a fire, and you just hear like ruffling in the leaves, and then this what is it called comes out and screams, and then everybody runs.
And he starts chasing you and eats you.
And then he manages to actually find each one of you and eats all of you. Scary. That's a scary one.
Yeah. Some say it has donkey hooves turned backwards. Some say they're just regular feet. But some describe it as like a gigantic monkey, as hairy as like a spider monkey.
So it's giving Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
How tall did he say? 10 feet?
I don't think it
10
said the
feet
exact
tall.
height, but
okay.
Very tall. Let me see.
Brazilian Bigfoot height. I had a
Oh.
Red Bull earlier.
I'm drinking watermelon apple juice. The Mapinguari is described to be at least 7 feet tall.
Okay, that's terrifying too. You don't even need to be 10 feet to be terrifying. I cannot lie.
Question is, how did these monsters get here? How is this lore? Where do they come from? So for this one, apparently, Mapinguaris turn into what they are by old age. So normal human men, they get old, and if you get too old without dying, you turn into one of these.
How old is too old?
It doesn't say. So sometimes they would kill people if they're too old so that they don't turn into one of these.
It sounds like elderly abuse. Like, 'cause I don't want to take care of you, I'm gonna kill you. That sounds awful.
They just don't want him to turn into a monster.
For sure. That is exactly what terrifying people would say. Terrifying, elderly, abusing people. Okay. Alright.
In popular culture, there's only really one occurrence that I could find in 2020, an animated film called The Red Scroll, during which the final scene when the character Whoopa transforms into a giant sloth monster. And that's another thing, is that some people say maybe it's not like this like mythical creature, maybe it's just like a descendant of giant sloths, and they evolved into this.
You know what? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I feel like would sloths be like so like human eating?
See, that's the part that throws me off is, yeah, I could see it being a giant like sloth descendant. Why is their mouth in their belly and why they got one eye? The things that make it the Mapinguari, why are they making it the Mapinguari, you know?
Like it really gives Bigfoot in the picture.
Yeah.
It's like the mouth is very crazy.
And apparently they've got like a sister like species called the Oceantorino, also known as the mother of spider monkeys, which are a large monkey-like creature equipped with demonic powers and gigantic penises. They can summon wind and darkness, causing panic and confusion, are said to rape and kill their human victims.
That is something.
So at least the Mapinguari just eat people. They don't
eat people.
They don't weaponize gigantic penises and kill people. Use their demonic powers. So, the final one. This one I hope actually freaks you out, Anna. This one is called a pisadera. It's the only one I think I know how to say. And,
Okay, at the end of the bed. Oh, the
Pisadera.
teeth are crazy.
Pisadera. So this is a creature of nightmares.
Can you get ChatGPT to make that into like a real looking thing? Do you know what I mean? Because I would like to see. That would be terrifying.
Let me try.
Because, I mean, AI does like spooky shit all the time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
La Pisadera is a legendary Brazilian supernatural being known for sitting on sleeping people's chests, causing feelings of suffocation and sleep paralysis. This is a sleep paralysis demon, and it has variations across different cultures, which we've also talked about. You've got, like, I think it was, like, the imp or something in like European folklore. You've just got regular, you know, oh, a sleep paralysis demon, and the shadow man is in the corner of my room, the hat man, blah blah blah. This one, she's mostly from Portuguese myth, known as the Little Handhole Friar. The people believed that this creature would enter bedrooms and press a heavy hand upon their chest to prevent them from screaming. It is just essentially like, I think, sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis, yeah.
So this mythical connection suggests that La Pisadera is a descendant or like a relation to this Portuguese folklore, as Portuguese and Brazilian culture has a lot of connections. Pisadera comes from the Portuguese word pisar, which means to step on or to press. And so this demon is known for appearing at people's homes, sitting on their chest, causing suffocation, and it is supposed to be a cautionary tale of overeating. You should not overeat before bed, because if you do, Pisadera will come and sit on your chest and make you feel like you're dying.
But she won't kill you. Or maybe she will.
I think it depends, to be honest.
Maybe if she's lucky, she'll kill you.
And this is also
scary.
another picture of her face.
She looks angry. She looks like angry, like she's something happened. What? Do we know what happened to her?
ChatGPT gave me this.
That's scary.
Imagine that sitting on your chest at night.
You know what? I almost expected it to be like scarier.
You don't think that's scary?
No, I do. Imagine if it's like moving.
You wake up in the middle of the night and she's sitting on your chest,
looks
just
naked
breathing.
too, which I
think
really
she
don't
is.
love.
Just breathing on your chest.
Like, especially just the naked.
She's witchy, from like creature, long bony fingers, unkempt hair. But
I'm so stressed. I'm vaping.
But yeah.
That's so funny.
Sometimes there's a masculine version known as pisador, but her strength is said to increase when someone mocks or insults her. And there is a similar creature in reference to native Brazilian Indian tribes. The Tupi call her Kiripua. But, you know, it emphasizes to children and adults, you know, don't overeat and the importance of humility. So, like, don't make fun of her. Just, you know, be respectful. Okay. Especially don't eat too much before bed. La Pisadera embodies the consequences of excess, gluttony, and pride.
Okay.
And I think she can kill you if you're mean enough to her. I think she can suffocate you to death. But I don't think she does it all the time.
So I won't be overeating at nighttime anymore, because I do be doing that.
Me too.
Not gonna lie.
I should think about that every time I overeat.
Yeah, because that's terrifying. Okay, is there any more?
That's it. That's the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send this to you at midnight and be like, don't overeat!
Jesus fuck. Please do, honestly. I still don't know who the scariest is. They're all very terrifying. I can't lie. Alright, so we got... Who was first? Okay, maybe we'll just go backwards. Scary lady who comes to you. Who comes to you at nighttime.
Yeah.
And sits on you naked. She's this terrible, scary looking old lady.
Yeah.
Sorry, she'll probably be extra mean tonight.
Yeah.
And I think she's trying to kill you. Just by sitting on your chest. Okay.
You got the Mapinguari,
which is
Brazilian
Bigfoot guy with the eye in the middle of his head.
And a mouth in his belly.
And a mouth in his... It looks like so spooky. It gives Alien. I can't lie. There's something about it that just gives Alien.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things on this planet that give Alien.
Oh, yeah.
That actually were just from here.
Octopus.
Including us.
Octopi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
We look normal to us.
True.
But I'm sure to an alien, they're like, ugh.
True. Okay.
Corpo seco.
Which is the lady with the no head, but she's a
That's
horse
a
body.
mula se cabeza.
Okay, sorry.
Headless, fiery horse mule.
So, sorry. Bigfoot, and then who?
I said Corpo Seco, the zombie.
The zombie guy.
Dry zombie.
The dry, leathery zombie guy
Yeah.
walking around. And then
Dolphin Man.
there's the what?
Dolphin Man.
Huh?
Dolphin Man.
Fuck.
Puto encantado.
That dude.
Mm-hmm.
That dude.
That's all of them.
You
Which
know-
one's the scariest to you? If all of these were on Earth right now,
Yeah.
and you had to choose one not to run into, and all the other ones you do have to encounter, which one do you not want to run into?
I would be terrified of the leather guy, the
Mm.
skin walker guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the right word, but anyway, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I would be terrified of that. I would be terrified of all of them, absolutely. The dolphin guy, I think I could handle. Maybe. Okay? The lady who will sit on my chest, I think I can handle her.
I want to avoid the Brazilian Bigfoot, Mapinguari. I can't run fast and I can't run far.
I feel like he's
Most likely to kill me.
him and the no head mule.
Yeah.
Those two. But probably the Bigfoot guy.
He's probably the most deadly of them all. Because the other ones are mostly just like, rah! Cautionary tale.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna eat you.
He literally, yes. Yeah. So it's like, would you rather see a bear or a man in the woods? Or Bigfoot? Ooh.
A bear. Out of those three, I choose the bear still.
What would you guys choose?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Love to know. Because, oh my,
Yeah.
that's scary.
Do you have anything else you want to say before I wrap us up for the night?
It's left me spooky for sure.
Heart go pitter patter?
Yes. And you know what? Leave them feeling uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. That is wild.
My job is done.
Yes. That is wild. So,
Thank you for listening, Anna.
I loved it. Thank you for educating me on these really cool, scary monsters. Like, what a treat. I actually love that.
itching to tell somebody about them, so.
I love it. I am so glad to hear it.
Good.
Anytime, darling.
I'm gonna wrap us up because I gotta pee so bad.
Yes, girl.
Shocker, it's me. Thanks for listening, y'all. Follow us on Instagram, Creeps Coffee. Follow us on X, Creeps and Coffee. Or email us, creepsandcoffee@gmail.com. Or subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/creepsandcoffee. Alright, you guys. Stay spooky, or boopy.
Spooky.
Stay booky, I guess. And,
Spooky, baby.
happy summerween.
Stay booky, baby. Get it?
Okay, bye!
Creeps and Coffee is produced and edited by us, Kate and Jane.
Our theme music is Stuck in a Hole by Dated.
For more information on where to find them, check out the link in our show notes. And to connect with us, follow us on Instagram and Twitter @Creeps and Coffee.